In the Dark Age, we called this fun.
State of Grenade Launchers. Hello and welcome to the Gaming Brilliant, and welcome to the first State of the Grenade Launchers overview in Destiny 2. In the video, I will discuss the current state of the weapon, archetypes, place in the meta, best perks and improvements to be done in the future DLCs or patches for the game. On the background you will see the gameplay with grenade launchers in either PvP or PvE that I have recorded for you, and on each video you will see on the right side of probably or left side of the screen the name of grenade launcher if you're interested and you want to actually use it for yourself. So let's start. So starting with a quick background of the weapon and GLs, aka grenade launchers, where they were first introduced in the Destiny 2 Vanilla, aka what we are now, as a power weapon, aka heavy weapon, if you're a fan of D1. From the first glance of the weapon, should have been one of the great weapons to deal a lot of damage. Nevertheless, this never really happened. So, the current state of the grenade launcher is very underwhelming, and it needs some tuning from Bungie's team, and like they have to decide what to do with it. Starting with PvE, the weapon type doesn't reward a player with a high damage outputs, therefore players tend to choose other weapons types in order to get higher DPS, like rocket launchers or fusion rifles, etc. Nevertheless, grenade launchers like Play of the Game or Prosecutor are really useful to clear up the ads with low health bars, which makes the weapon as an escape reservoir. Therefore, in PvE, this type of power weapon impact must be increased in order for players to use it and not something else. Next, I'd say in PvP, grenade launchers are suitable as a power weapon, although they also need a fine-tuning. Some grenade launchers do one-hit kills, of course, but in order to get them, you as a guardian must be really close and have direct hit with a grenade launcher. Therefore, you have to be very accurate, and that takes time to improve or create that skill for yourself. Moreover, if you would compare one-hit rocket launchers or fusion rifles or snipers, some of the grenade launchers seem very insufficient in use and needs more balance in stats like blast radius and range. Grenade launchers' current place in the meta is almost non-existent, like honestly. Players don't see the use of the weapon other than just having fun with it or annoy teammates by using it, and most of the time missing grenades in order to kill an enemy. So if the GLs won't get any tuning in the next few patches of PvP, they might not be categorized as meta power weapon in near future or never in that order. The grenade launchers are divided into 3 archetypes: low impact with 15 to 20 blast radius damage, mid impact 30 blast radius damage, high impact 50 plus blast radius damage. And under each archetype you can see which weapons are that archetype. You can see the logos, and there gonna be probably small text above each icon of grenade launcher, and if you want to get them, you can Google it or find it in Armory Destiny tracker, because they have everything in there. Best weapon of each archetype are: low impact grenade launchers is Behringer's Memory, mid impact GL is Play of the Game, and high impact GL is Orthrus. All of those are really useful, and honestly they can one hit person, except Behringer's Memory. You need like 2 nades for that. The reason of these 3 launchers being the best are the perks, which take into the next step of this analysis. Best perks of grenade launchers. So GLs, first of all, GLs have 6 archetypes of grenade perks. So basically whatever you shoot has a perk. So it has proximity grenades, mini frags, spike grenades, black powder, thermoclastic grenades, and sticky nades. If you would ask which perk of grenade launcher is the best, it is a proximity grenades, which means that the grenade explodes on the proximity of the enemy, aka grenade doesn't bounce when you shoot it, and it explodes as soon as the enemy is in its proximity. Currently, only one weapon has that perk, and one weapon has a similar effect. It is play of the game, which you have a chance in getting by participating in PvP matches or Shaxx packages. And another one is Berengen's Memory, with implosion rounds, which act similarly to proximity, but they just explode on a touch with enemy or a surface of a wall, road, or a building. This brings us to the conclusion of the analysis of grenade launchers in Destiny 2 Vanilla so far. Therefore, what can we do to improve the future of this weapon type? First of all, Bungie should be able to balance this weapon both in PvE and PvP separately. That's the first thing. AKA, if they will increase damage output of GLs in PvE, PvP must stay where it is. Therefore, what I suggest is to buff GLs all around the game and see the state of the weapon afterwards, if it's being used as constantly as other types of the power weapons, and decide if it should stay buffed or must be nerfed in order to balance it. So this is it for the State of the Grenade Launchers episode. I will be doing these videos every time Bungie releases new DLC or a patch for DU2. Nevertheless, I will not do any other state of the weapon because I'm very passionate only about grenade launchers, and I think only they are currently underplaced in D2 and everything else is somewhat balanced in my opinion. So here's a small teaser to my upcoming grenade launcher montage. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was very useful and informative. I would really appreciate your retweets or sharing of this video all around Destiny community in order to get the attention of Bungie and views on my channel. Gotta be honest with everyone, right? Anyway, here's the teaser. Don't forget to sub for more content.
Shameless plug.
Love you all and enjoy your day. Thank you very much for watching and bye.